Oh, hello. I'm Gina DeVivo, and this is Weave Society. Tonight we're playing a little bit of a different game. A film noir game. 'Cause that is our new playset. And I have the privilege of putting the G in GM tonight. We find ourselves in Prospect City. It was founded by a group of gold rushers. Soon after, hundreds of families flocked to the desert valley town in search of their fortune. There was even rumor of a railroad going right through it. That was until the biggest tornado ever recorded flattened it. Decades went by before another group tried to settle the land. This time, instead of homesteaders, they were bootleggers, kingpins, looking for cheap land away from the law. The city flourished once again as the booze flowed. The flappers danced and the jazz kings created a sound all their own. But then one night, a fire broke out in an underground boxing ring. It spread throughout the entire city, burning everything to ashes. Whoops. The land that was once Prospect City lay empty for decades more, until the promise of cheap land was too much of a temptation for tourist industry. Hotels and skyscrapers were built, and an old genius by the name of Thaddeus Pickett built a Western-themed fun park full of animatron actors to commemorate Prospect City's original Western heritage. It was opening night of Pickett's Park that lured the first ghostly spirit into town. It was a man who had once walked the street of Prospect City 150 years ago and was looking for the building he once called home. Another walked into town a few days later, this one a mobster from the city's jazz era. Then more and more and more came. Soon, psychics and paranormal experts flocked to study the phenomena as the ghosts of Prospect City's previous eras began to make their homes in the town once again. They concluded that an energy known as the paranormal storm, a force which permeates the entire Prospect River Valley, was responsible for the city's new, old citizens. Some of that energy even made its way into Pickett's animatrons. Soon, they began to take on lives of their own as well. Prospect City PD, who is constantly inundated with real work, decided to organize a paranormal unit to handle the chaos of the paranormal storm. They recruited a collection of experts in a number of fields in hopes of solving the mysteries that leave most folks scratching their head in disbelief. The PU the PU work together to solve paranormal crimes. But that is not the story today. Today, we're doing things a little differently. See, normally, we create these characters right before your eyes. But today, they existed a little longer away. And that is where we will begin tonight. On a very cold Thursday afternoon, we push in on the lovely face of Alonza walking down the street. Alonza Lonnie Greywald awoke in a prison cell with not a single teensy inkling of how she got there. Sure, the police read off the charges, but poor little Alonzo Greywald couldn't remember a lick about those crimes, despite her usual photographic memory for obscure details. No matter. It turns out, not only were those crimes she committed incredibly ruthless, they were also quite impressive. The Prospect PD offered Lonnie a position to take the city's most unsavory incorporeals down all the way to Chinatown. After all, many of those PCPD coppers knew Lonnie from the days when she used to grease their palms running a high-stakes poker game for Mickey's gang. But Lonnie had a dark secret. She was being followed by a spurned lover turned unrelenting stalker. One day, Lonnie could take it no more, and used her skills as a distance runner to go far, far, far away from the city's underbelly. For a while, she worked as an amateur telephone psychic. She'll tell you anything you want to hear for just 250 bits a minute. But her latest run-in with the law and all-around intimidating demeanor couldn't keep her away from the darker side of Prospect City and all that it has lurking in the shadows. And down the street, while thinking of her seedy past, the camera zooms. Is the camera zooming? Zoom the camera on Miss Alabama. Alabama, Arizona. The endlessly chipper rodeo star gave up everything to leave her tiny Texas town to become a star in the Prospect City Rodeo Show, only to discover upon arrival that all the cowboys were animatrons. True, there are massive amounts of brochures advertising the animatron rodeo, but Bama, as her friends know her, is not always the most observant cowgirl. Broken-hearted, Bama was ready to ride her trusty steed, Trusty, into the sunset towards a new adventure until she stumbled upon a jazz saloon and found her heart quickly mended by a well-known jazz pianist, Blue Jones. With a new motivation to stay in the city and a part-time job at the paranormal unit to pay the bills, Bama is looking to put her exhaustive talent to use. Surely someone in this town has use for a hog-tying, yodeling, trick-shooting, wisecracking cowgirl. Meeting up with her friend, they continue to walk down the street. And that's when they catch eyes with their third and final colleague, the lovely Miss Katie Bloom. Katie Blum has seen a lot, and she remembers most of it. She has a knack for machines, being one herself, but like a few of the residents of Pickett's Park, one day something changed, and that knack turned into a spark. And well, long story short, she built herself a horse and rode out of that place, and she's kept moving ever since. She's had a few odd jobs, including one that's a mite fuzzy in the memory banks, but she keeps sharpening those theatrical, mechanical, and occasionally explosive skills, waiting for the right gig to come along. This time, she thinks she has it. But secrets you forget can still come back to haunt you. And Katie has a feeling she might not have outrun them yet. Better upgrade that horse. You've all collected. You are now on the street where you need to go. You walk in. You see those big, magnificent golden doors. You have finally arrived at the Olympus Resort. You open them, and the elegance and decadence and cigar smoke and jazz music fill the air. You're directly in front of a bar, because of course, that's what they do. And sitting alone, you see the lovely Lucy. Her name? Lucy Bean, but most know her as Lusty Lucy Bean on account of her being a radio personality that specializes in love songs, romantic advice, and whatnot. Her friends call her LL Bean. Her time on the radio circuit and doing live performances, bonus one of her talents is that she has the voice of an angel, has made her high society's best friend. Name a club or a party and you know LL Bean can get you in. Thanks to writing Mickey O'Malley's biography, the mob owes her a favor, so she gets hidden access to special places that she's just waiting to cash in. One of her lesser-kept secrets is that she runs a hidden distillery, best hooch in town. Her better-kept secret? She moonlights as a masked vigilante taking down heartbreakers by night. Only one person knows this. Her rival, Lululemons. That sour bitch is determined to take her down and expose her once and for all to the tabloids. In fact, she's already a target. Better keep those newsies off her back. And it finally has arrived. You three are on a job. You know that you've been summoned here by the pit boss of the Olympus Resort. And he has told you to wait at the bar.
I don't approve of underground fighting rings, you know.
Oh. I don't either.
So we're in agreement. This is just a job.
Are we helping out with an underground fighting ring? Oh.
Pretty sure that's what a pit boss does.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Are you them? You're the paranormal unit?
Could you lower your voice just a bit?
Why?
Yeah, a bit of discretion would be advisable.
This is my casino floor. I can be as loud as I want. Hello, I am Mr. M. You don't need to know anymore.
Pardon me, I had no idea that you were Mr. M. I thought you were his assistant or something of the like.
No, I make sure to handle all of the floor business myself.
Well, how
Thank
Mr.
you.
M?
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming. It is very important that you are here. I'm sure that you have been debriefed by your officer, and if not, don't worry, I can handle that. I'm used to debriefing people.
We've been debriefed, but a second debriefing is never...
Re-debrief.
Perfect.
Never,
I'm sure there's
of
many
course.
details that need to be updated. So, today, obviously, is the start of the poker tournament. The really big one. It's our first one. We just acquired the contract. It's a long thing. I need this to go smoothly because this is my job, and I take it very seriously. So, I didn't see you there, Miss Lucy.
Hello there, Mr. M.
Oh, it is a pleasure.
It's always so good to see you
I'm
out
sorry,
here.
I didn't mean to disturb you. Are you doing a piece?
I'm doing a piece tonight. I think it's gonna be very, very good. I think you're gonna love it.
Pardon me,
so
are you Lucille Bean?
Yes, hello, it is me, Lusty Lucy Bean. You can call me LLB.
We never do this.
Diggity.
We're such fans.
You must know me from my radio show.
Absolutely.
Where I give love advice and whatnot.
Only the best.
Not much into the park back when we were on the job, but we listened to every broadcast.
Well, you are a couple of talented broads. I can tell that just from the fact that you're a fan of me.
There's three of us.
Yeah, 'cause there's three of you.
So we'd be a few
Which two of us
talented
Do you
broads.
think are talented?
Do I count as a fan? I'm also still here.
Well, Mr. M, you and I go so way back. I just am such a, I love your fine establishment. And thank you for letting me sing a new piece tonight. I appreciate it. You two broads.
Can you give us a preview, please?
You are talented young kid, 'cause you got just rosy cheeks.
Oh, gee.
And now,
Thank
if
you.
you excuse me, I have to focus on my song.
You're singing
I'm
now?
sorry.
I'm a songbird in addition to doing occasional personality appearances, whatnot, for my own benefit and the benefit of others as well. But I also have the voice of an angel, I'm sure.
Oh, we know.
We've heard all about
I'm the biggest love crooner this side of
Lucy, it would mean a lot to us if we could
Prospect City.
hear.
I
Just
was
a
just
little.
going to say, we're going to be busy tonight, but it would mean so much to us if we could hear you sing.
Oh, don't spoil it. She's singing later, right?
No, don't worry. You're all definitely invited to the gala after. It's at the Apex Rooftop Bar. It's going to be very, very exclusive, but you're definitely invited, for helping out.
We never ask you to work for free.
Absolutely not. In fact, you stick with Mr. M and he'll get you into all the good parties.
Not as good as you, though.
Ah.
I wish I could get into the places you go, but that's fine.
You do the talking.
She'll never be our friend.
All right, so,
Poker game.
Well, yeah, the poker game, yes. Sorry.
Tell us about your
they're
problem.
talking in my ear a lot.
I don't know if you know this, but
Yes.
I used to run Mickey's game back in the day.
Mickey's, you ran with Mickey's gang?
No, I ran the game, the poker game.
Oh, wonderful. So this is great. Okay, so that's the thing. I've never run a poker tournament before, and I've also definitely never run where ghosts and supernatural the like are able to join. So, I don't know if anyone's cheating. I don't know if... Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna need you to keep an eye on everybody. If that's okay. I mean, that's your job, so I guess that's okay. I need to know if anyone's cheating or any side deals are going on or if anyone's paying off my card dealers, because I think it's best if I just take you on a tour so you can see all the suspects.
Absolutely.
Just want us to watch him?
Well, we came in incognito.
Well, you all look lovely, by the way. I kind of want this to be a secret operation. If that's okay. I don't want people to know. And obviously, you're going to be singing tonight, and I'm sure that you're
but
covering all the romance.
If you would like, I can be sure to escort these fine ladies around the premises and just, give them a tip. As you know, I shouldn't say this out loud, but I have deep connections to the mob. But I do know the who's and the whats, and I can show them the ropes, because you really do good for me. You really are like a father to me.
Yes, yeah. Well, and you that means a lot. I've always wanted to be a father, to a grown adult, I guess.
We can arrange that. I have a radio program on that subject.
Beautiful, wonderful.
I've heard it. It's incredible.
Well, I already promised that I would, take you around so you can get all the secret hot gossip, as it were. And
Love
there's
that.
Definitely some lit candles and some sparklers going on in there. So,
Oh, that sounds
we know
great.
what
you
A lot of
mean.
X-side.
A lot of ex-lovers and maybe some
Are any of
new
them
stuff.
dead? And have one lover?
Oh, definitely. We have a whole mix of folk in here today. It's a big night. It's a big game night. Almost $1 million jackpot.
We
find
ran
the
a lot
biggest-
of dead lover revenge schemes at the park.
It causes the biggest problems.
It
When one's
really
alive and one's dead and they try to make it work, it's worse than long distance. You wouldn't believe it.
Battles of the heart. It's a
I
crime.
would believe that very much. That sounds like a problem.
I don't...
Only someone such as the Heartbreaker Breaker could solve. I don't know who that is. Just a name I heard.
I don't mean to step on any toes. You're the expert here on relationships.
Well, I know from relationships, but I don't know from dead relationships. I'm sure that's a matter of your own detective ability.
Oh, I'm sure you do just fine. I wonder later if you could consult me on a private matter.
I could hear you, but I can't see your face on account of a lamp is in
I
the
like
way.
to always
but
be
I-
standing behind some sort of lighting
absolutely
instrument.
illuminated.
No, I like it there.
There you go.
I like
Yeah,
it.
that
Can you
is-
see?
Now I can't see you.
Whoa! I'm
There's a
sorry.
troublesome lamp.
Feng Shui isn't my job title.
It's excellent. It's just right.
Okay.
Maybe we could pretend to be in your band, and then
No, don't worry. See, that's
I mean,
why.
if we're undercover, I was just spitballing. I play the mouth harp. I could be
Oh, wonderful.
and the washboard.
I'm more of a mechanical asset, so I could do some stage lighting, or I could set up some smoke effects.
I mean,
good, that's
and
good.
if we don't catch any criminals, at least we'll bring a great show and probably bring you a lot of money in.
Yeah. I think
This
that'd be
all
swell.
sounds wonderful to me. Here are your access badges. It's level 3 if you need a higher access.
Well, look at that.
Or some sort of, I don't know, mischievous thing is happening and you need a higher clearance, just come and find me and I will bump up your clearance under review.
This gets us to floor 3 or level 3 of security?
Level 3 security.
How many levels up is there total?
There are 3 levels total.
So this is top or is
No.
All
this is
3 levels
This
of
is
security?
This is like press access.
So this is first floor, but 3
Right, so like
levels.
level
Gets you in all
1 would
press
be-
and VIP rooms, just not guest rooms, because privacy and I suppose with permission from LL Bean, you can get backstage if you are going to be.
Oh, that'd be swell.
For you, Mr. M, I'd do anything, and I can tell that these group of young cadets are certainly on their way up to the top, the tippity top, and anything that is mine is yours, of course.
Katie Bloom.
Oh, so nice to meet you, dear. I am LL Bean.
I was so starstruck, I forgot to introduce myself. It's Alonza Graywald.
You mind if I call you Lana?
I'd love it. My friends call me Lonnie, but you can take any approximation of that name and use it however you like.
I'll do one of those, absolutely. And what is your name, Sweet Cheeks?
Oh, I'm Alabama, Arizona, but you can call me Bama.
Oh my goodness, you talk so fast. I picked up your accent right away.
Well, I've been talking this whole time.
Well, you are just a blur of energy, and I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate that. Thank you kindly. That's real sweet.
I hate to rush you, but I do have to make sure that my eyeballs go back to the cameras. So if we could go on this tour, I would love it if you came with, so I can show you. I can point out all the hot gossip. Please, just follow me?
Are we gonna be able to stop for a cherry cola on the tour?
Well, we are at a bar. Would you like to order one?
I'll take one more.
I would love
Thank
a
you,
cherry
bartender.
cola. Yes, thank you.
Do they not have bars where you come from?
I mean, they of course. I don't understand the question.
I hope you don't find it offensive, but may I ask how old you are?
Oh, sure. I'm 21 this year.
So, a drink?
Yes, the cherry cola. I think I already ordered it though. Thank you.
Let's put
A very
2 shots
stoic
in there.
bartender turns around with the cherry cola. Here's the shots. Looks back at you. Do you want them?
A cherry cola, yes, please.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Mr. M waves off because the bartender's still standing there waiting for payment and
Go.
Mr. M,
Yes.
the tab.
Sorry?
Oh, we're working. There's always a tab included.
Oh,
A
yes,
bar
no,
tab.
no. None of your drinks you have to pay for. Don't worry.
Oh, but bartender, a little something for you.
he gives you a wink.
I wink doubly.
Oh.
Is there some? You got some in your eyes?
No, it was a double wink.
It looked a bit
So you
like
blinked at him?
Absolutely.
He blinks back.
Did you see that bartender?
Oh, the old double wink. Well, I heard it. I think
he saw you blink.
I heard about it on your radio show.
We'll tell you when you're older.
What time is
the
it?
double wink.
What time is it? They never keep clocks in casinos.
9:53.
Oh, okay. Follow me. The tournament's gonna begin. I need you to see them before we go in, so you know what to look for.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so just follow me. I'm gonna see. Okay, so he takes you through the casino floor. He points out a very leggy, long, curvy blonde.
Oh.
She's at the craps table.
I'd give that a double wink.
That is Mrs. Wolf. Okay, this is for you, really. Mrs. Wolf, I heard, is currently dating the mob boss Sweet Buns.
Oh, poor dear. Sweet Buns is gonna break her heart.
Speaking of, that's Sweet Buns.
And he points. You see a ghostly figure, very large,
We knew it.
round man with a big stogie hanging out of his mouth. He's dripping ectoplasm out of his beautiful zoot suit.
I don't see that working out.
All right, so this is the one that I'm gonna need you to look at the most, because that's Sweet Buns. He's the luckiest SOB in Prospect City.
But he's dead.
Well, he died once, he's back again. You tell me that's not lucky?
Some of the pleasures are missing, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no, I heard that all ghosts have, the same basic benefits as when they have their corporeal form.
And you said you know nothing about ghost relationships.
In my years of Pixar, I didn't want to step on your toes, but I know, and at least know, you're not supposed to mix the dead and the alive. It just doesn't work. There's a lot of jealousy.
Well, I think this is the time you can find out, because I believe
On it.
Mrs. Wolf is not a ghost.
Doesn't look that way.
No, but I want you to keep an eye on Sweet Buns, because I know she's cheating. There's no way that someone could be that lucky and get away. The house has to win, especially tonight. This is very important. Okay, so I want you to look out for him. Okay, he's a big mob boss. There's something afoot.
All right.
Who are his known associates?
He's got many. Ever since he got back, he's been buying up all his old property, all his bakeries. His Sweet Buns are delicious, but I believe they're a front for something. There's no way you've been a criminal your whole life. When you come back, I believe you're gonna double down.
He doesn't know Tricky Ricky, does he?
I don't know much about mob bosses other than they keep taking my money. So,
My ex.
if you know something about that, you better ask him.
Man, robot?
Just plain vanilla human. And a bit of a stalker.
Ooh,
that's when you see a huge posse of people and one very, very pompous man in the center. He looks jovial, young, playful, suave.
That's Bastion.
Ugh.
French?
Bastion.
Is it short for anything?
No, it's literally just Bastion. The guy doesn't even have a last name.
Criminal. Where's the Seb?
But big,
Never mind.
big tech
I
guy.
like Sebastian.
Oh,
Oh, I
missed
get it.
was it a joke?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
Because people laugh at jokes.
it's a shame.
Touche on yourself.
I've heard that as well.
Great. All right, well, he's a big tech guy. So I want to make sure that he's not tampering with any of our stuff.
Okay, this part I can help with.
Great. Beautiful. I'll get you, if you need, I can get you level 2 access. You can come into the room with all the TV.
That's less than level 3.
No, like 3 is
the
bad.
bottom, and it's like
2
a
is
pyramid.
good. Number
where
1.
The top is good, and it's number 1.
I thought 3 was
Like,
higher because
it's
a
a- it's
higher
It's
number.
like, it's like a race.
Pyramid.
Like, you're number 1, and we're currently number 3, which is not as good.
We're like bronze.
Makes you kind of sad now.
I feel like I should have been more upset before, but I was ecstatic at level 3.
I'm sorry, I didn't explain that very well.
No, it's...
Now we got new goals.
Your experience of it was valid.
Thank you.
Great. Who else is at the high roll table?
You got a lot of
okay,
people
so-
already to keep track of.
Well, there's 7 at a high roll table.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Maybe if we split them up.
So we got sticky roll, bun,
sticky bun.
Sweet bun.
Sticky bun. Sweet bun.
Who are you talking
sweet
to?
buns. My nickname for
Oh,
all.
don't worry. I will be giving you all a packet with this information. You can access it at any time.
Oh, maybe we should
When
get started with
that
that.
is-
Mrs. Wolf and Sweet Buns and
Well,
Bastion,
hope-
and
Oh, Ms.
keep an eye out for Tricky Ricky.
Mrs. Wolf, Sweet Bun, and Bastion. Mm-hmm. And those classic 3.
I'm very interested in hearing more about Tricky Ricky. Whenever you feel like opening up, I think that
Well, I
could
already-
really help you
I
out.
wanted to pull you aside some other time.
Okay, we'll get to your job first.
That would be really helpful for me.
Possible that Sweet
Thank you.
Buns has turned another cheek.
I think that's totally possible. I think people can come around, be different. I mean, you don't know what happened to him when he was in his past life. He could have come back. He could have gone through all kinds of shit. I mean, you don't know what he's like now. He could be innocent and really into bacon. Like that could be a thing.
If that is the
Those go
case,
fast.
I just need him to stop taking money from this hotel. I don't care if he's a good guy. That's fine. I just need him to lose.
You
know.
got it.
Oh.
Now, she's technically much older than me, but I feel you're very young at heart.
How old are you?
3 years.
Oh wow.
Old?
You're 3 years old.
You are very tall for a 3-year-old.
Oh, but
I'm from
you're
the
not
park.
human. Oh, I was so... I had no idea.
So you know. Oh,
You
Miss
blend right in.
Madam Rosalie Cotton is also on the high roller table.
Really?
She's the saloon owner. The madam. Yes. She's lovely woman. It's very interesting, having someone having all these high profile people in one location makes me very anxious. There's also you mentioned mob ties. Maybe you know the next one, Pinky Knuckles. He works for the O'Malley gang. The O'Malleys.
Nah, Pinky Knuckles, we might have a problem here because Pinky Knuckles, we are very close. As you know, I wrote the O'Malley biography.
Sorry.
He is a friend. No, it's okay. It's okay. I understand business. And so maybe I can talk to Pinky Knuckles and just see, because the mob does owe me a favor. I don't want to blow it, but I do have an in with Pinky Knuckles. Now, we got to treat him right now. Treat him nice.
Of course. You would use your mob favor to ask them to not cheat for me?
I'll see what I can do. I have a lot of ties with the mob because on account of I wrote that book. It was a bestseller. I don't know if you remember. Third bestseller, actually, after What Love Is. Also, What Is Love?
See, that's another thing
I've read
where
it so many times.
2 with 1 would have been better, but it's still good at 3.
Bronze.
It's the
The
only
name
book.
of your 3rd book.
is the autobiography of the O'Malleys. Yeah, it's not a romance book per se, although there is a lot of bumping and grinding, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
They're
Bodies
mob
into-
bosses. They do that a lot.
Are you one of the O'Malleys?
No, I just have a lot of connections, what with me being famous and all.
But if it's an autobiography, is that...
I mean, a biography. What are you,
Oh.
a cop?
No, I was just wondering.
It can't be Miss Cotton. She's one of the only people that I miss and trust from the park. She was always good people.
Now look, I know that I'm saying these are. I'm not trying to make you paranoid. I'm just saying.
Not to trust
Should we be
anyone.
paranoid?
Don't trust anyone. Look out for everyone.
I do
These
get
are
the
the
feeling
flames.
sometimes.
Right.
Yes.
What
This is-
feeling?
Never mind.
Go on.
You get a feeling?
What kind of feeling could you feel?
Oh,
You're not even. I don't want to say it, but.
Well, I got the spark.
I saw it in you. She's not human, but she's a little bit human. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Which parts
oh
of
no.
her are human?
The spark.
Well.
You know when an animatronic got its life? The
Oh.
sentience?
Right. Yeah, I was wondering about
Are
that.
you not? Are you not from Pickett Park?
No.
I assumed as much.
No, sir. I'm from Texas. I came to join the rodeo here, but being that I'm not a robot, I could not join.
That, and you kept with that outfit dream. I love it. Great.
I'm not sure what you.
We were a
were
little bit
implying.
sorry about that, but we had very little control over anything.
Oh, I ain't mad at you. I just, you know, I gotta get a new dream somewhere. I can
if-
yodel and hog tie
If your
things.
horse needs any
find it.
repairs, I'm very good at that.
Oh, thank you. How did
Horses
you
are
know?
organic beings.
No, my horse is not an organic being. My trusty steed Trusty is, in fact, an animatron.
I spoke out of turn.
You
Pardon me.
can't tell though from a distance. It
Not at
looks
all.
real good.
And it's so well behaved indoors.
Yeah.
He's very small. I'm just going to address the small horse. In the
I
room.
wasn't gonna say it.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I think that's plenty. You can do your own investigating. Just keep your eyes to the ground and make sure that.
Wait a minute. Are you
What?
playing in the poker game?
No, I don't have that kind of money to buy in. This is very high stakes poker.
Then I think we're missing two.
Yeah, we are missing two.
Did we talk
but-
about
Oh.
7 people?
Okay, maybe check the bar. They usually hang out there. I gotta go. And Mr. You can lead the way. You know the rest.
Well, what time is it? 11. You know I have to go on stage. Although maybe that
Sure.
could provide a distraction for on account of if you want to see if everybody's doing the cheating, because I hate cheating as an expert on love. And maybe I can you know do a little smoke and mirrors and give you some time.
You're such a poet.
Smoke and mirrors are specifically in my repertoire of stage tricks. If you need help with
Well, are you trying to come? Anybody is invited on stage with me, provided that you can have some sort of special talent. But I do believe that Mr. M requested a service from you, so I think that unless it is helpful to our main quest, as it were, it would be disrespectful.
Well, does distance running count as a stage talent?
Cardio is important, but I'm gonna say no. The stage is very small.
I've nothing to offer. Thank you.
You could be stage hand, who's got to run back and forth to grab things.
Not in these heels.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave you all. You seem to be, getting along very well.
Thank you very much,
I'm
Mr. M.
comfortable now. Thank you. It was a pleasure. I look forward to no business needing to be done. Right?
We can all
Great.
hope so.
I hope you just spend the night looking lovely and drinking on my tab. Okay? Enjoy. Here's your tickets for the tournament. It's in 10 minutes. Okay, so everyone's gonna start gathering. Take your time. You don't have to attend, but that's where the cheating might happen. So I hope to.
I think we should all attend.
Of course. I don't know how investigating works.
Oh, sure.
Here you go.
Right.
Thank
and of
you.
course, you just show that lovely face, and
I'll
they'll
be
let you in.
here attracting, the customers and whatnot. That's what I do as a famous person.
Voice of an angel, this one.
Sure is.
You're gonna love the song.
Oh, I can't wait. And with that, Mr. M giddily
runs back to his station, getting ready for the poker tournament.
What do we do now?
I think we better go into the poker room, but let me tell you right now, my main suspicions are on Sweet Buns. How do you play poker when your hand goes right through the cards?
I think they're more corporeal now, are they not? Is that was my
They're
understanding?
more of a jelly.
You've got to take a pill, and it hurts an awful deal. I've heard.
Are you a ghost?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Yes, I'm sure.
You look so mysterious because I can only see your eyes above that lamp.
I thought you were the mysterious
We're
one.
both equally mysterious right
Oh, it
now.
turns out it's the lamp. It's neither y'all. It's just a lamp problem.
I thought it was just a silly old lamp. Well,
You're a cod.
another round of drinks, or did you have a?
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna be real honest. I really appreciate that y'all are here because this is my first day and I don't really know what I'm doing.
As a freelancer for the PD?
This is a new job for me. I am new to town and new to the PU, and I just so appreciate y'all taking me under your wing and showing me what to do and being so kind and so. My main point though is I don't know what I'm doing. So just let me know if you need me to. I can do trick shooting, or I can lasso people, or
sure
or
that will come in
I can yodel, or
Would you yodel just a bit?
just right now.
Just whenever you're comfortable.
Seems a little distracting.
Oh, sure. Yeah, maybe later.
Well,
your
I'd be
pocket,
great
though.
for creating a diversion.
Oh, I'm
but
great.
hog tie. I feel like if there's criminals you're dealing with, a hog tie might be a great
yeah,
way to
that's-
constrain the offender and whatnot.
I am
You
real
should be
good
a
at distractions.
paranormal investigator.
Well, I dabble.
Oh, Miss Lonnie Bean.
I got my
haven't
finger
been
in a
down
lot
long
of pies.
Katie?
I haven't been in the job long either. I've been bouncing around a couple different gigs since I left the park.
Now, we've worked together once or twice.
Yeah, but you're the veteran here, and I'm better with machines than people, so what do we do?
I'm a
My
machine
horse
of a
is a
person, so...
Oh, you already knew that. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
It's a fine-looking animal.
Yeah.
Let me see
Very
those circuits.
small.
Yeah.
It's actually really
Oh, I
big.
like my animals.
Is it, in fact, inside with us, or is it outside?
It's actually outside. It's actually a very large
Oh,
horse.
pardon
saw
me.
it on the
I
way
have
in.
a problem
You
with
now
all
have
the
level
way out
3
the
clearance.
window.
You could try to get him in.
Oh, that would be so nice. You know, I'll wait till later. I don't want to cause a distraction yet, but I am good at that.
Pardon me, I have a problem with glass. I thought he was on this side of the glass, but really I was seeing him through the glass on the
Is it
other side
on
of the
account of you
glass.
being intangible from possibly being a ghost?
Absolutely not. Did I tell you I was an amateur telephone psychic? Anyway.
No, you did not.
I think it was my psychic abilities. I think I foresee that maybe you'll bring your lovely little horsey inside in the future, because I think that'd be fun.
What is an amateur telephone psychic?
One
Did you
that does not get paid.
Well, I was paid. It was just I made more
Well,
money
you
for the
should
company.
take
As
it
you're
more
all
seriously. You were a
discussing this.
professional.
You get knocked in the shoulder.
You okay there?
Absolutely not.
Pardon me, ma'am. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm a little late. I'm supposed to be in the tournament. Can you tell me where the ballroom is?
It
Well,
isn't
where I
past
come
other people's
from-
shoulders.
A gentleman will buy a lady a drink when he knocks
Forgive
into
me.
her.
You
Of
drink
course.
that is free.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, we don't
You
have
get free drinks.
we don't have to buy
and stuff.
drinks.
I'm cramping your style.
You make a good point, but I'm trying to make a connection here. You are the relationship author.
I occasionally misread certain scenarios because I am a radio personality, and so seeing people interact face to face is difficult for me to understand sometimes.
Yeah, that's-
Maybe sometime we'll talk about your weaknesses.
Maybe I should rephrase. Will you buy me a drink on my free bar tab?
I'll do you one better. I'll give you a name and something from my flask. They ain't gonna have it at the bar here, ma'am.
Sure.
The name's Hal Ward.
Howell?
Hal.
How? Ward.
Yes.
How do you do, Mr. Ward?
Pleasure. What are you all doing here?
Oh,
Might as well stall. I don't gotta be in there for another 5 minutes.
We're spectators. We love a good game of poker, don't we, girls?
Wonderful.
Also, they're here with me. They're also my entourage. Yeah, they're here for. They're really my dear friends. They're here for my support. I sing in a show tonight.
Absolutely.
She's so
surely
good.
are.
Voice of an angel, I am told.
Repeatedly.
So that's what they're here for. Nothing else.
Good to see you, Miss
Nothing
Lucy.
weird. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know that you knew who I am. I did not want to presume, and you are.
I just said.
Oh,
that I was
that's
Hal
right,
Wardman.
Hal Wolf. Of course you are.
Ward.
Charmed.
You a gambler, Mr. Ward?
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm too old for this shit. All right.
Wait, but didn't
I am a
didn't you
gambler.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I said I was working in there. I'm just. You see, he's very wrinkled, very old, very tired face, and he just says, "Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you."
Again.
He looks around.
We'll meet, I'm sure.
And just says, "I'd best be getting in there now." Have
Well,
an afternoon.
I hope you
See you
don't.
at the show later. I'll look
Cheers.
forward.
I hope you don't mind if we follow you in. We love a great game of poker.
Sure, I usually go a little solo, but
Oh, we're not with you. We'll just hang to the shadows.
I was wondering, Mr. Ward, I'm new to town here, and you seem to know everything there is to know about this game and the people in it. And I was wondering if there's anyone I should watch out for. I am so interested to see how these poker players play. Is there anyone that's, I don't know, interesting or fascinating or...
You got a rival?
oh. When you're as old as I am and has caught as many bad guys as I have,
Oh, you catch bad guys.
not anymore, ma'am. I'm retired.
Oh.
And to answer your question, yes. That room is full of debauchery.
Oh.
Murderers, gamblers,
But also
Fighters.
the fun kind also.
sure.
Yeah, the good kind.
Okay.
I think
Debauchery has a more positive connotation, typically.
Between you and me, stay away from the mob.
Just the whole mob. Just, is there anyone in particular that, I mean...
There's definitely 2 in there today.
Oh, well, if and I should stay away from them, who... Do you mind telling me who they are so I know not to be near them?
I like her
buns.
line of
Pinky
questioning.
Knuckles.
Pinky knuckles.
And
Remember,
I was asking.
but
that's okay.
that's all of them.
You all seem to know who to avoid, Pinky Knuckles.
And sweet, okay.
And as he says sweet buns, you see a little bit of a fist buckle in his hand.
Knew it.
Might as well. Head on in now. Is everyone ready? You got your drinks? Let's go play some poker.
I follow him in.
Rather a serious fellow.
He definitely got his
All right.
heart broken by sweet buns. We all know that, correct?
All right.
He may be old, but he seems to take care of himself. Just saying.
All right. You go into the poker tournament. You have front row seats. Of course, because you're sitting in
There's
Lucy at a poker tournament? Yeah, they're spectator sport.
Oh, right.
This is the whole thing. It's a grand
They've
event.
been to the internet.
The way I ran my poker games was a bit different, but I take a front row seat.
You get a front row seat, and that's when you see them all enter. You see Miss Wolf. Hal tips his hat to you, goes and sits down at the table. You see Pinky Knuckles. You know, because he has big, very menacing looking pink fingerless gloves on. Pinky Knuckles.
Oh.
You already know Bastion. He comes and sits at the table. His posse takes a seat.
His posse sits at the table?
No, sorry, in their seats, like you. They sit down in the audience. And then you see someone you didn't get introduced to. You see a very gross, ectoplasmy, nasty, very gooey prospector.
Gross.
I hate when they let it ooze like that.
Unlike
He-
you.
You can hear him coming and smell him coming.
Oh.
What does it sound like?
Oh, it smells like it's coming out of the wrong end.
What does it sound like when he walks?
Well, do you want to know who he is? Someone roll a knowledge check. Do you know who this prospector is? Is he famous? Let's find out.
Oh, I will roll.
Who knows?
I will roll a knowledge check because, as you know, I am very well dialed in, and so
Yes.
I will take an extra die
I am
for that.
not.
I also
A thing or two.
We are dependent on you.
have access to hidden areas.
I've been alive for 3 years.
It's
and I
going to
don't
be a
remember all
very
of it,
simple
so-
knowledge check. Don't worry.
Let's see. Or is that a flames?
That's one flame.
I got one.
You got
flame.
one.
Let's see if I. That's it. I
Oh.
got one.
Okay,
One
so one
flame.
flame on a one challenge. So you succeed. But it's, you know, it's surface level. You obviously know a lot about the town as you have
I've
to
been
gossip
around.
about them for a while.
It's my job.
You know that this is Toot Boot McGibbis.
Oh, toot.
Toot boot.
Toot Boot McGibbis.
Oh.
And Toot Boot McGibbis is one of the oldest ghosts that ever reappeared in Prospect City. He's quite known amongst the higher circles as he came back and got to claim his gold mine. So he is a very rich old ghost.
That is a wealthy dead old man.
Does the
think that
money
goes-
feel the same if you can't touch it?
But I think they can though.
They get it all ectoplasmy.
All right.
You're real caught up on this.
What sort of a fella is Toot Boot
Gooey.
McGibbons?
What sort of fella?
Yeah, kindly.
Well, would you like to observe how they're acting at the table?
Sure.
Okay, so make a roll. This will just be a perception check. See if you can determine this person's demeanor.
I don't think I have a dang thing that'll help with that, because it is not a machine.
I don't. Oh wait, well, sure. We'll do. Are you what suit are you? You are.
Stones.
You're stoned.
I'm the master of a martial art I invented. I declared myself a pink belt.
Oh boy.
That's right,
Lovely.
because I have a pink convertible. It's actually in my inventory. That's something that you and I knew that we were sisters somehow, and that's the connection.
My robot heart beats faster every time you look at me.
Belt, pink convertible.
Okay, this will just be a 1, cause I didn't shuffle well.
Thank you, cards. Someone will have to read these for you.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
There was.
Oh, great. Wait, was that a perception or a?
Nope, I failed. In
Nope. You
retrospect.
super fail.
I was thinking of it as a knowledge check, and
great
on
at
that
the time.
standard, it was good.
Oh well,
many things.
they're all at the table. They've got their poker
This
faces
is
on
not
already.
my speciality.
And you wouldn't know if this was his true face anyway, because people tend to put on a mask when they're playing poker. And that's when
He invented a whole
Sweet
word
buns
for it.
enters late. Obviously, he can do that. He's a
poker
favorite
face.
at this hotel, as he's a frequent winner. He sits down at the table, and it begins, and that's when you see. Well, let's see. Do you see this? Let's see.
Let's see if I see it.
Yeah. Just make a general. If you all want to make a general look
I
around.
would love to take a look. May
a look
I use my eye
around.
for detail?
Yes,
Basically, I
may.
notice if anything's ever out of place.
This is a real cone of silence here. Do I get an extra dice because I moonlight as a masked vigilante?
Forgot about
Perception.
The
Vigilante.
name dropped
Yes.
earlier, but I haven't found a
Yes.
good excuse to follow up on it. But the name Heartbreaker Breaker is ringing around in my robot head.
You don't know.
I
Who
just
is
heard-
she? I mean,
Oh.
who is that? We don't know that it's a girl.
Oh, I forgot to mention, you do see a very familiar face, Miss Rosalie Cotton. She was in the audience talking with people and has now migrated over to the main table. ready
Friend
to
of yours,
play.
is she not?
Oh, Rosie? Yeah, we go way back. I got 2 flames.
Oh, sorry, that was Pinky that you vouched for.
Pinky, I vouch for.
I knew Miss Cotton
I know a
from the
lot of people. They all have very similar 1 or 2 syllable names.
Yeah, that would be a large amount of people.
Well,
one or
it's
two.
time to roll, I think. So
Roll
we're
away.
just seeing what we notice about Rosalie.
Seeing what you notice about anyone, you just general look around.
I believe I have already failed this roll, so
You did.
please cover for me.
We're rolling for flames, right?
Well,
No, this is a
observation.
perception check.
Oh. Wait, so is that Gale's?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know that I would
Okay, I
notice
got
anything.
one.
What's that?
I don't know that I would notice anything, though.
It doesn't have to be anything you're
Okay.
specifically looking for. If you succeed, you might see
Just take a look
something in the
around.
audience, someone
Man,
shifty.
You've got bright young eyes. You might pick up all sorts of things.
That
You
is
also might
mention
just
a few things.
wink at your lovely horse.
Aside from my eye
is
for
lovely.
detail, I was a former member of Mickey's gang and a consigliere of the ghostliest mob. So,
Are you specifically trying to make eyes with one of the mob people?
well, I'm just trying to see if there's anything I noticed from my previous knowledge of these
I'm just gonna roll.
areas.
How many
One.
Gales did you get?
I got one.
I'll let you have it in the sense.
one?
I'll let you have one because since you're looking for specific things of the mob, you have a special talent to look out for specific things. And you got a one. Beautiful. 2, 3.
Just two.
Oh, just two? Just two. 2? And did you get 1? Okay. We'll start with you.
Oh, hot diggity.
You succeed. You look around the room. You spot some people. Everyone looks pretty friendly, but everyone's really focused. People are staring. There's kind of local celebrities down there. Not to mention Bastian's here. That's pretty cool. You see there's a cigarette girl walking around. Does anyone want anything?
I'll take a
Cigarettes?
cigar.
Oh, okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Great. Is anyone else? And you see multiple cameras up in the corners, documenting anything that might happen. You lock eyes. Instantly, flames. Flames on the side of your face. Because she's here. Lululemons is across the stadium. She hasn't seen you yet, but you knew she'd be here to cover this.
Sour bitch.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing, I just gotta keep it cool. I gotta keep a cool head for my performance.
I don't know if
That's
you-
all. That's all I'm trying to say right now.
A classic
okay?
feud
Yes,
exists
I'm very good. Thank you for asking.
between Lululemon and Lulu Lucy.
She's always been jealous of my career. We started out together as a duo, and then I split off, and I got way more famous with the love stuff, and now she's all jealous of me, and she's trying to expose. That's not part of it. Nope, that's
Expose
just
what?
nothing.
What did you say
It
about
did sound like you were about to say something else.
Social
You should stop.
exposing.
There was some
expose.
suggestion of that there was.
You're gonna-
To expose me for a fraud, which I am clearly not. She's trying to.
Then what do
frame
you have
me.
to worry about?
Something.
If you have no secrets, there's nothing to expose.
Alonza, your eyes are working really hard.
Thank you.
There's so much you're seeing. You rolled two. You're seeing just so two more than these two over here. You are able to sort of look down and see a little bit through the poker faces of some of these people. You see Pinky Knuckles. He's cocky. He's got his feet up on a little stand that he brought himself so he can lounge.
Oh, that's it, it's good thinking.
Sweet
Very
Buns
prepared.
is there. You recognize that sweet, confident face. He knows he's got this in the bag. You see Rosalie. She's stoic and calm. And you see Toot Boot. Toot Boot is pleased as punch to be there.
I'm disgusted by him.
Is it because you have a problem with other ghosts?
I'm not. Touch me. Touch my arm. Touch my arm right now.
You already explained that there's a whole process for
I
becoming
don't know
solid.
what you're talking about. Toot Boot is a mess, is all.
But
You
is
see-
her arm a little gooey? Just like
Is it a little gooey?
No.
Fine.
Not gooey.
Roll to see if you feel goo.
All right.
So this will be a. What will this be? Perception. Do you feel the goo?
it's a goo check.
Do you perceive goo?
Feel the goo.
I.
Can
You know what?
you feel
I'm gonna
the
take.
goo
I'm gonna get rid of one of these
tonight?
cards. I'm gonna. Nope. You're gonna succeed because I need new cards. So.
Well, assume
If-
that I came up with a number of reasons why I would be good at this check.
Oh, great. Please explain them.
Oh, damn.
You don't have to.
Well, you must have extra sensors and stuff for being a
That
robot.
is true.
Just as a quick thing, just to explain how I'm getting new cards, if I let one of the players auto-succeed on a task, I can exchange all of my challenge cards because they're not useful right now.
I'm sorry
We're
in
not
advance
angry.
for all of the trouble we are about to be in. based on
Whoa!
succeeding at this check. Did I feel the goo?
You felt that goo so hard. It was like you can't believe how corporeal she is because
that's the opposite of goo.
oh.
No goo, so hard.
Is a nice firm arm there, the very human semen arm.
I was picturing like corporeal
arm.
goo. Like you could feel the goo, not like
Thank you.
it doesn't matter. You're gooey, but you look great. No one could tell unless they were looking for it or squeezing you.
My word, is she a
Impressively
ghost?
human, and I know of what I speak.
Thank you. I am
All right.
entirely human.
But
Were-
a human ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it just makes you more of an expert at the paranormal.
Oh,
As what?
Everyone knows I'm a robot.
I'm gonna give you one more thing with your double thing. So you were able to see through a little bit of the facade, and you see Hal, your good old friend. He looks shifty. A couple of them still look shifty. I mean, obviously there's mob bosses at the table.
I thought I trusted him.
Is there any chance he used to be a sheriff and he maybe caught sweet buns and they've got some kind of vendetta going on?
That's very intuitive of you.
It's just a wild guess, but we played that scenario out in the main street of our old West town like several times a day.
Oh, right. Your scenarios.
I pretty much only recognize stock scenarios from the Picket Park.
Valerie,
If that's any guide,
is
there will be a gunfight later.
just waiting. She's been watching the tournament. She got distracted and she catches her eyes with her boss. And right. I'm sorry. Does anyone want anything? I know I already gave you drinks. I also do that. But cigars, cigarette.
Valerie,
Yeah. Hi, Valerie. It's
want
nice
you
to
to-
meet you all. Hi.
hello, we've met many times.
I know. Yes, yeah. I
We-
still want to audition if you let me.
I
but-
would in good time, but I would like you to go bring a drink to my friend, Mr. Pinky Knuckles.
Oh, sure. Do you want me to say it's from you?
Absolutely, babe.
Of course. Any special messages?
Tell him I'll be over in a second to blow on his dice.
Whoa.
That is direct.
That is
No, it's literal. I actually have
for
a
luck.
talent that is I am lady. I'm a good luck charm and I give good luck.
not
But
to
also it's a metaphor.
For
It's
luck?
poker. There's no dice.
Well, he'll get the message.
Sure. Okay. Anything else? Everything
Oh, and
good?
Valerie.
Yes.
Have fun.
Okay. And as she takes that to heart, maybe I should have fun on my job. She runs off to go get a drink for Pinky Knuckles, and you see her do this. She gives the drink. She whispers in his ear. He scans the crowd, spots you, waves a pink hand at you, and gives a wink.
So pink.
I'm going to go over.
He's
Gonna get some info for you. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'm
I
gonna.
think we should deputize
The
her.
cigarette is really just dissolving in my mouth.
You're working for the PD. I mean, we're on the job, and you're doing a great job. Katie brings up a great point. We'll have to deputize you at some point.
Well, I'm an honorary a lot of things around this town, but babes, I just want to do you a favor and get you a little information if I can. So I go on over to Pinky and I sit right on his lap.
Oh.
And I say, in my gorgeous, flirtatious
Voice of an
cadence,
angel.
I say, hey, Pinky, baby, you staying good tonight?
How you doing, Toots?
Oh,
Miss you.
oh, I miss you too, Pinky. You know, I haven't been down to the mob headquarters in such a long time, but you know, I think of you boys all day.
Oh.
And in my darkest hours, if you know what I mean.
You know, that tickles quite a few of my fancies.
Pinky, are you staying out of trouble tonight?
Oh, you know it. Couldn't possibly do anything tonight, huh?
Oh, I see that mischievous smirk in your way deep in your eyes. It's in there, deep. Can I roll to see if I get any information out of Pinky, my friends?
Are you interrogating him? How are you getting
I
this
am
information?
seducing the
Oh,
information out of him. I'm flirting with him.
so you're flirting to see if he's cheating tonight?
Oh, yeah, I want to see what his game is.
Oh.
I want to see how good his game is. That
All right.
also means flirting.
So you want maybe in on the cut? I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pinky.
Let's see if you're.
You know, if you share with
winks
me,
and
I'll
drinks.
share with you
Ooh.
and your boys.
All right, winks and drinks roll. Do you seduce?
Okay, here's what I got.
Some trust out of
I
Pinky
got-
Knuckles.
High society best friend. Wrote Mickey O'Malley's biography.
Yes, you did.
I got,
You and Pinky go way back.
and I got good luck charm.
Great.
I also have a secret distillery, but I'm
Okay.
sure that'll come in handy later.
Of course. Well,
So that's 3 extras, right?
yes. And this will be a Brooks 2 challenge.
Brooks too, and I look at my new gal pals and I wink at them and I blow.
I think she winked at us.
I double wink back at her.
Oh, teach me the double wink.
I think he was blinking.
I got
Did it work?
one. I got one.
You got one.
I got one.
All right. So unfortunately,
Pinky Knuckles has seen this routine before.
I got one.
I know what you're trying to do, but hey, not for nothing, you bought me a drink. So I'll tell you what. I ain't doing nothing shifty tonight. This is an honest game. I want to win that mill fair and square against that lucky bun man.
Well, it looks like you've really turned yourself around, and I'm proud of you. And why don't you come and see me after my show
Oh,
tonight?
you know what?
Guarantee you it's gonna be the biggest one you ever seen.
You know I'll be there. Just for you. Now you got... Oh, they're so sweet. Now blow on my lucky dice.
pulls his necklace out from his It's just got a little tiny pair of fuzzy dice on it.
Do you see him pulling out his lucky poker dice?
I've
All right.
blown his on his dice many
real
times
awkward.
before.
It does.
You rejoin in the stadium seats. The lights go down. The poker tournament begins.
Ladies, I got bad news. Pinky, dead end. He's trying to keep it fair and square tonight, but you know what? He didn't say nothing about old Sweet Buns, and you know, he's a real piece of work.
Well, that ain't bad news. We can eliminate Pinky then, right?
Your chipper attitude is really coming in handy, I gotta say.
Oh,
Sure it does.
gee, thanks.
It's down to the final hand. You've been sitting in these seats for over an hour. Your buns are not so sweet. They ache. They're very sore. It is a long day.
I'm just having a great time being here.
What does that say?
And it has come down to the wire. The only people left, all in, Sweet Buns and Hal Ward.
See, this is the part where they shoot each other in the street.
Hal is sweating. Sweet Buns, cool as a cucumber. Which one is a mask? They lay their cards down. Straight flush from Sweet Buns.
It's almost like you've played.
Hal Ward. Hal Ward, unfortunately, lays down two of a kind. And that's it. Sweet Bun wins the first round of the night. He is joyous. Half the crowd has been paid to applaud for him. You can only imagine that M. Ward is in his little computer room losing his mind. That's more money taken from the house, just losing it.
Well, didn't someone have to win, though?
How does the house work
he's
in
on
this poker
something.
game?
He just has a grudge against Sweet Buns always winning against
Sweet
the
Buns
house.
is on a bit of a streak.
So it ends. And it is now time for everyone to shuffle up, to party for the evening, before the end of, the day. So you are now upstage. You're all back there? You know that you have now entered the beautiful Apex Hotel Bar.
Oh, my.
And that is our location.
Oh.
I mean, I'm very excited.
It is a club for Prospect's elite clientele. The rooftop bar is actually located 10 floors below the Apex Resort's pyramid top. It is
See, that's
clearly
again the pyramid
richest
thing, and the
bit.
3 is at the bottom, and the
There's a
1
lot.
is at the top, so it's better that we're low.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So 3's very bad.
But in a sense, it is good because it is on the way to the best.
Because 3 is also, it's better than all the guests are, I guess, nothing.
No, they're
Or
up on 2.
4.
I'm going to ask that not both of you be wildly optimistic. I just can't handle it.
Everyone is there.
I think you
Everyone
can.
is
You can
rubbing
do
off
it.
on me.
It's too much.
Everyone who's anyone is at this bar,
Has
getting ready
so
to
fun.
listen to Miss Lucy Bean sing her heart out.
At this point, I just want to set the stage for you a little bit. I have changed into a shimmering ball gown, and I look very beautiful.
Oh, we know.
There's a disco ball and a light pointed right at it. And
May
also,
I mess with that light and make sure it is reflecting on that dress in a perfect way?
Absolutely can.
Yes.
Thank
A
you.
stagehand comes over.
Please, yes, please come with me. I'll help you. Will you all be going on stage?
No.
No, wonderful. Will you be staying backstage, or would you like to go and mingle in the party? I just need to let the guy at the front door know.
I'll mingle at the party. I think it's advantageous for work, though I would love to be backstage for LL.
That's all right. You do your job, and I'll be singing my heart out for you, my new best gal pals. See, a lot of times doing it, the romance industry, I don't get to meet a lot of platonic female friends.
Well, I hope it doesn't stay that way.
My robot heart breaks.
Don't want to be my friend.
Platonically.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
I understand what you're saying.
It's a
Okay,
joke.
very-
It's just I messed
There's
Very
an
well, I
awful
will
lot
blow
going
on your
on.
dime.
Would you
here.
like to come with me and fix the lamp?
Oh, yes. You need to bounce it off of that corner there to get the right kind of sparkle.
Oh. That's not my job. Oh, wow. Roll. How well does that work? Just a quick. Who knew? Just move it like, oh, okay. How's this gonna go?
I am a certified animatronic technician,
You
a computer
are?
hacker on the bomb squad, and a DIY engineer as well.
Is a bomb like a light?
That sounds like
It's
3. I
like
don't
a
know if
lot
you can
in
do better
common.
than that.
And a professional stagehand.
Oh, I feel like you should have led with
How about you
that.
just
I put it in the wrong place.
Yeah.
My memory's a little fuzzy sometimes,
the
and I
best for
just
last.
go in the wrong order for things. So, what sort of role do you think this might be?
Fourth,
I mean, this maybe. This is like a
Dexterity for
tech
crafting?
thing. So wait, what's that?
Oh no, what were you going to say?
I was
I guess that's knowledge.
I was
isn't
going to say a knowledge
Yeah,
thing.
that makes more sense.
So this is not a difficult task. You're adjusting a light.
it? Yeah.
So let's see if you can just zhuzh it up a little. So go ahead and roll 6. Yeah, how many did you just name?
How many did
Definitely.
you give me of those?
You gave
that
a
was
plus
several.
4 options.
I just kept listing things. I was trying to find.
I won't let you have
stagehand.
bomb squad, so 5.
That's fair.
The light is not a bomb.
Not if you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Let's hope you don't
sad.
turn this into a bomb.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I have a lot of insurance taken out on me. If I become a ghost, my worth goes way down.
Oh.
The ghost book market, it doesn't do so well because people
Aren't you
don't
not
want to
a
hear
ghost
advice
writer?
from people who died, and all that.
I would also prefer not to be a ghost. If we're taking a poll.
No one's a ghost
No
here.
offense. No
All right.
offense.
No one's a ghost
Roll
here.
to see if you make this
Well, no
light
one but you.
beautiful
Yeah.
for LL Bean.
I want to impress her very much.
Okay,
See those.
you have 1 weave and 1. Oh, that's not that. Two. You move that light, it lights up the whole stage. It sparkles everywhere. It's almost like you entered a nebula. You look like a magical disco ball.
Oh, that's just magic.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Is there an introducer, or am I on stage already?
No, you're not. You're backstage.
Okay, I'm just judging.
You all are ushered out. You are now mingling amongst the party. You see everyone that you previously saw. All the high rollers are here.
Is Sweet
and
Buns
Ward as
around?
well. Sweet Buns is definitely here. Everyone is here.
I would like-
He's gloating.
I would like to pull Sweet Buns aside if I can charm my way into it.
Do
and-
you need me to do
Sure.
a distraction at some point during your conversation?
If I do, I'll give you the signal.
What's the signal?
He said a double blink.
Are you gonna double blink at me?
I will double blink you.
Oh, that would be swell.
Sorry, it's a double wink.
Right, right.
Right, just
One
a
blink, two winks.
No, I'm sorry.
It's a wink, wink.
There's
that's
a blink, and then there's a double wink.
A cat kiss.
A what?
This has got so many names.
That's very.
That's how cats kiss.
It's a small paragraph
human.
in my book of What Is Love on cat love. I have a passion for cats.
I made a tiny robot cat with a camera on it, but I have not known the love of an actual animal.
Wow.
It's overrated.
All right.
Did your tiny cat have a spark as well?
Unfortunately, no. I don't seem to be able to imbue my animals with a spark yet.
That must be so hot.
Yet.
You see Sweet Buns. He's in the back. He's got his own VIP table. He is the winner of the night. He's surrounded by people trying to get his attention, trying to lavish him with things, trying to get things from him. And he is loving every bit of it.
I give the
Oh, okay.
double wink. Distract the other people surrounding Sweet Buns to
Oh.
get their attention, and I'll grab him.
Okay.
Back myself.
I want you to roll that. How successfully do you shoo away the
No,
other
I
possible-
just- I
it's
distract
the
them.
double wink that calls for the distraction.
Which happens
Oh,
to be
I'm
my
sorry.
signature move.
Oh! What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the center and I'm gonna pull out my electric lariat and just start turning it.
The
And
person on stage who was literally about to introduce LL just goes, "Oh,
and
I suppose."
Let her do her thing. It's an opening act.
I'm a
right.
whistle, my special whistle from a horse.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Alabama, Arizona.
Everyone, please welcome the opening act. Alabama, Arizona, doing lasso trick shots.
Hey! So I start doing my lasso and a
Is that
whistle.
an automatic or is it?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful! You start doing the most
Auto
beautiful.
succeed. So I'm doing my lasso and I whistle from a horse to come in, and then I start.
Trusty prances in and begins dressage.
Oh, that is a beautiful
And I-
animal.
and I get on-
Dressage on this show.
Dressage.
And I get on Trusty, and I'm whipping my guns out and lassoing.
All of a sudden, there's a barrel in the middle of the room, and we don't know how
Where
it
did
got
that
there.
come from?
But you're running around it.
And I just start yodeling on Trusty, and it's amazing.
Sample.
Yodelay, yodelo, yodelay, tea, yodelay, tea, yodelay, tea, yodelay, yodelay, tea, yodelay, tea. Rope.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe they should make parks with human entertainers.
Crowd
They
goes.
do have parts of human. I'm just gonna
These
pretend I didn't
are
hear that.
upper crust high elite who would normally golf clap, but they're a little more rowdy this time around. That was impressive rope tricks, and they live in a place where they can get that pretty cheap down at the local pick park.
There
Yeah,
is
we
a
do that
place for
18 times
human
a day.
cowgirls.
I slide
Other
into.
people go, I do like that cowgirl. Meows, meows. It's quite nice.
Does anyone get up to give me perhaps an opening to slide into the booth?
Oh, absolutely. Most of the people stand up to applaud, and Sweet Buns is just, ah!
What an act, wouldn't you say? Here, a drink.
I don't drink nothing that wasn't poured myself. Hello! I'm sure you heard of me.
Oh, absolutely. I made of my own taste. I saw you win the poker ground earlier.
Of course, I always win. Are you hungry? And he gestures to the table. It is full of pastries. The smell is intoxicating.
If only. No, thank you. I wonder, are you
I know it's
professional?
a professional.
You just seem...
But I'm a professional at a lot of things. You need to be more specific.
She all right? Is that another signal?
You're killing me with your charm. I can't even.
I like your laugh. You're good, You're good. You seem happy. You're sparkly. I like that. I normally like quiet women, but there's something magic about you. Yeah.
Lonnie.
Yeah. Lonnie, hello.
Hello.
I'm the sweet buns.
Oh, don't I know it?
Oh, my goodness.
Can I tell you a secret?
I love secrets. I came back from the dead. I want to know everything. I want to enjoy everything. I want to meet everyone. This is the best.
Absolutely. I understand.
Tell me your story. You look like you got one.
Well, it's just I may look like a regular human, everyday, regular person with a story, but the truth is...
Are you made of goo?
I'm made of goo.
That's all right. Hey, trust me. You're in good company. And he sort of wipes his brow and slaps a bunch of ectoplasm goo all over the sweet buns.
Gross.
I'm disgusted, but I hide it.
Do you hide it?
I do, absolutely. That's what the hair's for.
Oh, of course. Now, your face went away there. I don't know what the reaction was, but hey,
Holding
the
back
point was, you're in good company. Look around you. And he gestures. Look at this paradise. We got ghosts. We got people coming back who've been dead 150 years. Look at Toot Boot. Hey, Toot Boot. Yeah, you're looking great and smelly, you
Toot
motherfucker. Yeah,
Boot.
you stay out of my bakeries. You got that? I see you. You stink up everything.
He really does. No, I wonder now that I've shared something with you, how'd you win that game earlier?
Yeah, all right, I think I can tell you. You's a good one.
Lady Luck, my dear.
Nothing but luck.
Oh, I've always been good at poker. It's what I do. It's what I love.
Well, poker, it's about skill, of course, but the luck of the hand and how well you read your opponents and how well you let them read you. And then, of course, what card you have up your sleeve.
Oh, and at that, you accusing me of cheating?
No, just
And
asking.
he rolls up all his sleeves.
How many sleeves does he have?
Sounds like
I mean, at least 4. There's a shirt and a coat jacket, and then on the other side,
And an ectoplasm
probably-
roll.
and another fur coat, and maybe a mink stole. And there's a lot of layers on this gentleman.
Under,
he just goes-
Under Armour.
Look, Mr. M, he checks me every time I come in here. Never caught me doing nothing, sweetheart. I'm as clean as they come. There ain't no ace in this goo other than my personality. Am I right? And all the rest of the posse just goes, yes,
Thanks
we
for
love you, yes.
A damn pleasure, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, all right. Do you mind? I gotta go take a leak.
Oh, sure.
Sometimes, literally, you leak a lot. I'm sure you know.
Yep, I'd see it. No, not
All right, I'm out of here. And he starts, he just sort of mushes around you and gets out of the booth and goes into the bathroom. It's time for, the rodeo show is done. Everyone's quiet. The room goes silent. The curtains part. It is time for the main event. Everyone's eyes are on Miss LL Bean, including Lululemon.
I lock eyes with Lulu's, and I say, this one goes out to all the heartbreakers. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Hey, that's something, it wasn't right here. Oh, baby, baby, I said, where you go, and now you're right outside. Show me, hey, what it's supposed to be. Cause baby, you're driving me crazy. Thank you.
Everyone's fawning. The applause are rummaging through the air. People are sobbing. People are clapping. People are encore, encore, encore. And as the chorus of
Truly, I believe I
triumph echoes through the air and begins to
You make
quiet,
Trusty cry.
you hear a sharp sound break. A sharp, loud, horrified scream breaks the room. It goes quiet. Where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
I have rejoined my friends at this point.
You see poor sweet Valerie running out of the bathroom.
He's dead! I don't understand. I walked in, but come on!
I like dead
Right,
bodies,
miss.
sure. Yes, I follow her.
That sounds like that's your job, is to follow that. Hey, I'll come with. I'm just partying now, so I'll come along.
I'm still on Trusty, but I'm just gonna follow.
You trot along on good old Trusty. People part ways.
Get out the way! Get out the
Gosh,
way!
what is that horse doing in
Sir,
here?
Get out the way!
Oh, maybe the horse committed the murder. Oh, and everyone's
The horse was in a
screaming.
different room. You all are terrible at this.
Mr. M is running around. Please, everyone stay calm. Please, just go to the corner, please. I'll just go.
Have
And,
we seen Mr. Ward anywhere?
Mr. Ward has been running around the room.
Just curious, if we had eyes
organizing.
on him at this particular moment.
You were watching the performance.
I was very distracted.
I am a very distracting talent.
It was soulful.
I have been told it many times that I am a distraction.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you go talk to Valerie? Do you go into the bathroom? Where
I'm going into the bathroom. I'm going to investigate
Oh,
the
it's
body.
so heinous. I can't bear to go back in. Just, okay?
Valerie,
Oh.
come on, you're getting hysteric,
Of
sweet.
course I'm getting hysterical.
Tell your friend LL Bean what you saw.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful. There's ectoplasm everywhere.
Alabama, Arizona, how about you go check out the stairs on your giant horse real quick and see if anybody's running away?
All right, I go. I look for the exit.
Okay, you run at the exit.
Is anyone making a break for it?
Oh, actually, let's see.
Oh,
You have to roll it. I ain't gonna just give you that for nothing.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair.
So this is a. I'm gonna make this a dex check. How
Okay.
fast can you run on your horse?
Probably if it's a horse.
I'm sure that. Yeah, I'm sure you're very.
I
trained
have
in this.
I have endurance.
Yes, you do.
I have the inability to get insulted. I don't know if that's not really helpful.
well, I mean, you got a horse. That's an asset for quickness.
Yeah. So I have endurance. I have a
Yeah.
horse, and I'm just an expert at rope tricks and firing guns.
That will come in handy later.
What suit are you?
You've already got 5.
You're at 5, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Are you a Gale's suit?
Purple?
Alabama. This is Gale's. So this is not. Sorry, Brooks. It's Alabama's Brooks. So
do
you
a
have
little
5.
personality. That makes sense.
It is just a 1.
Oh, you did play one challenge.
I did. That's been used now.
Right. So okay.
Yep. So roll that. It's a challenge 1. Let's see if on your way out anyone has run.
All right.
You want me to blow
Put
on
it in
him?
there. Okay.
It's just so far.
I know. Oh, okay. You've got 2 right now. So you also rolled a weave. So roll that re-roll the weave to see if you. That's 3 successes.
Nice.
All right. So that's a pretty
you are
darn
fast
good
as lightning.
success. You get that order, and it's like you just got accepted into rodeo school all over again, and you charge out those doors. They break open. You make sure they get locked behind M Ward or Mr. M locks those doors behind you. It's on lockdown now. You bolt down those stairs, and that's when you see a figure. You see Hal from behind, and he's booking it through the casino.
Does he look like he's running away or chasing someone?
Maybe we shouldn't have
You
sent
don't
the most
know.
trusting member of our party.
You don't know. He is just running.
I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay. You're not gonna stop him?
I'm gonna say, sir, are you chasing somebody?
He's gonna turn around and run.
Gonna keep running.
Okay.
Can I?
All right, then you're giving chase, and we'll cut back up to you. What would you?
Well,
like
I
to
said
do?
I was going to go investigate the.
Oh, you are okay.
I am a distance runner, but I don't even know that there's a chase happening.
All right, you go inside.
Doesn't mean you're fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go inside.
Dude, you're-
The do you two follow?
My plan is to go check the cameras as soon as there's an opportunity.
Great. So you're gonna go investigate. You're next to Mr. Ward, who's panicking. He's gonna level 2 clearance. I promise. And you walk
I will
into
go
the
with my friend.
You also.
On.
you walk into the bathroom.
Valerie, oh, she's gonna be fine. She's seen many dead bodies before. In fact, she does this every weekend. I just.
You see it. The gruesome horror that Valerie just had to witness. There is ectoplasm everywhere, and it smells like sweet bun. And on the floor, you see salt. And you know, salt is the only thing that can kill a ghost.
They're just like slugs.
And
Sorry,
back
no
away
offense, I'm sorry.
As fast as possible from the bathroom.
And with that, you know of a murder. You thought it was cheating, but no. Someone has committed a much more heinous crime. And you have at least 7 other suspects. It could be anyone in this room. And that is for another night. Find out who committed the murder. Find out if Miss Lululemon will ever get her comeuppance
Sour
over.
bitch.
Find out if this rodeo star will ever rope a cattle in the form of a criminal. Come back and see if our lovely, lovely P unit, our sad, sad lady will ever figure out what to do with her goo body and accept it. And let's see if this poor
accept your goo body.
animatron will find her place in the world and solve this murder. Next time on Weave Society.